Powdered sugar. Yes. This is America's Best Restaurants. I'm Danyel DeTomo with the ABR Roadshow, and we are in Titusville, Florida today at a place called the Cafe Paradiso Bistro and Social Club. Y'all, this place is a whole vibe. They have so much going on here, which means I have to learn all about it. Let's go inside. Hey, Star,
Hi.
nice to meet
How you doing? Good.
Girl, I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be here today.
Awesome. I'm glad you're here. This is awesome here.
Yeah, okay. I'm already loving the spot. Just looking around, I'm like, yep, this is probably
this is the
spot.
perfect ambiance here. It's so fun. The moment you walk in, you already know it's super fun. Everything looks beautiful. We have a New Orleans kind of look to it with a Spanish look. The Gypsy did an amazing job rebuilding this place.
Yeah.
Like, it's beautiful.
It's great. So we're gonna learn so much here today. Now, Star, you're back in the kitchen with Gypsy. She's chef and owner. So tell me a little bit about working with her back in the kitchen.
Working with her is like a dance. It is amazing. I freaking love it. I've never worked with someone beside me that we work perfectly together. Everything is timed out so perfectly from the way she taught me and everything that I learned here. It's literally like we're dancing around each other. We get under each other, we go around each other. It's an amazing dance.
Well, y'all need to like teach me some of these moves
Yes,
today, though.
look,
Like for real.
It's really hard to teach those moves because once you get into it and you get so focused, it's like your minds kind of connect and you know exactly what you're doing. From when you look at the screen, you see what they're doing, you know exactly what to do around them. So it literally creates its own dance in your mentality.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready to see y'all's rhythm here today.
It's an awesome
please
rhythm.
teach me some.
Yes,
please.
I will. Oh, we
Please
definitely
help
can
me
do that.
Well, listen, we're actually gonna head back into the kitchen now.
Okay,
So, which
yeah.
I'm ready for. We're gonna meet Gypsy, and girl, I gotta try some food.
Yes, try all the food you can because you're gonna regret it if you don't.
Oh,
definitely regret
well,
it.
you gonna make me some then.
Especially make sure that Gypsy dust is on there. Best thing here.
Noted. Thanks, girl. It was nice meeting you. Let's go to the kitchen.
You too.
We have made our way back in the kitchen now. Really excited for what's in store for us with food today. We got Gypsy, chef, owner, you know, awesome right here. Thanks for, girl, I'm ready for it. I've been ready to meet you. I'm ready for this. Oh my God. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. So I'm ready to try your food.
I'm ready to cook this.
Heard great things. What are you making back here for us right now?
I'm gonna make you the blackened unicorn fish. And it is a plate. It also comes as a sandwich, but that's not as fun. I think the plate is much better because you get a bigger variety. You get jambalaya with it and you get my greens with it, which a couple people actually really like my greens, so.
Okay, and I'm probably gonna be one of them now.
Probably one of a lot.
And then I'll be coming back here plenty of times to eat
we'll be
those.
waiting. We'll be here. Waiting.
She'll be here. Okay, so let's get started.
Okay.
Yep. Is this?
This is the unicorn fish, and a lot of people don't realize that, yes, there is such a thing as a unicorn fish. Now, it's not really the cross between a fish and a horse with a horn. It's not like that. A unicorn fish is actually a trigger fish that I don't know where you get them, to tell you the truth, but I can tell you this. We used to do blackened redfish, but then I realized the most fun thing you can do is have something that is a little more whimsical in sound. So when I heard about the unicorn fish, I don't eat fish. I'm allergic to seafood.
What?
But because,
And you making that fish right now?
for you.
Oh.
But the reason why I chose this is because, again, it's the whimsy, the unicorn fish. Who ever thought that there'd be a fish called a unicorn fish?
I've never heard of that until this
Neither
moment
have I.
right now.
Now, what I put on there is a blackening seasoning that I make out of gypsy dust, and we had talked about that earlier, so I wanted you to let you know that that is what's going on it, so now you're gonna see that glazing that I was saying.
So gypsy dust.
Gypsy dust it's a prioritary. It's a prioritary. I can't tell you the secret, but it's 33 herbs and spices. I do all the blending, the cutting, the grinding myself, and put it all together in these huge, gigantic bowls. And then once those bowls are filled, then we taste the flavor. If it's perfect, it's a profile that comes from the heart. I've never written it down. Been making it for a lot of years.
Oh, so you don't even have the recipe written down? You just, oh my gosh.
For anything.
That's how much you be making that stuff right there.
Hey man, for anything.
And don't people like buy this from you?
Yes, all over the world. All the time. It's a really good thing. Now, blackening is different than gypsy dust itself, because gypsy dust is a seasoning, but it can also kind of make the place of salt, but not really, because I don't add much salt to it. It's just a big flavor, big flavor.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
I'm
so
excited.
with this fish, what you're doing, or what I'm doing, the herbs are gonna cause it to blacken.
It smells so good too
Thank
right
you.
now.
Now, don't be afraid.
Okay, she's putting me on a show for me right now. We like that.
The reason we do that, and we do it every single time, is because it helps to catch the fish and seal in the flavor and give it the glaze that you're looking for. So you're gonna put it down like this. We're gonna turn it down just a hair, let it do its thing. And while that's cooking, I'll start the plating.
All right, I got it. This looks real nice.
You want it?
Just a little bit.
Bring your mouth out.
Gotta be a little careful here.
I'm just watching the steam.
Oh my God.
I've never eaten it because I'm allergic to seafood.
Okay. I am so sorry you're allergic.
Is it good?
Because this is
Because I honestly cannot tell you if it's true or not. Here's what it is. I know that fish has a very slight flavor, and I know what my seasoning will do. That's the only way I know how to taste it. I can taste the seasoning all day long, and then I have to just imagine the fish part. And then I ask my whole crew, poor people, I'm like, taste this, because I can't. I make clam chowder. People say it's the best they've ever had. I'm like, really?
Well, this is coming with me.
Oh, see, sorry, still eating it.
Yeah, I'm hungry, and then we're actually gonna go sit down, chat with you and your husband, the other owner.
Yep.
And try more food. All right, y'all, it is time for more food, which I'm very excited about. We got Gypsy with me again, Ryan, her husband, the other owner. All right, we gotta start because I'm ready to dig in. So tell me about this. Let's start with this one here.
Okay, what we have here is the beet salad. The beet salad has become very quickly the favorite of this restaurant. So, yeah, I know, strange. I wouldn't think people like beets, but they love them.
They do now.
And, yeah, they definitely do.
Okay. That didn't happen.
Right?
I know, right? Like, what am I looking like?
Like happy?
And this is a favorite.
Shocking? Oh, yeah. The favorite.
Wait, beets.
Beets?
Beets,
The
though.
goat cheese. Beets have a little sweetness to them. The goat cheese has a little attitude. And on the spring mix is already just a winner. But then I make a vinaigrette. I never know what I'm gonna make. If it's in my kitchen, I'm probably gonna put it in there, but it's very, very good. The tie-in is phenomenal. And then there should be some, yep, there they are, the little pepitas, which are the sunflower seeds.
Oh, I see them. That was very delicious.
Isn't it good?
And see, I need to find good salads to eat.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, found
Not
one.
easy.
We're
They're
good.
so traditional. Everybody's got traditional salads, but
Yeah.
I like throwing a curveball and making sure people have something different.
And this right here, there's a
Yes.
lot happening.
There is.
What is this?
This is the Chef Gypsy's tasting session, and what I did was this was inspired by me going to a million Indian restaurants where they have all these little tiny cups, and I'm like, God, that's the cutest thing ever. I'm like, wow. People who don't know about the kinds of foods that we serve might want just a bunch of little samples, and it's enough to fill you up. So what I did was I put, there's 8 on the outside and then the beignet in the center, and everybody gets to try a little bit of something. Yeah.
Sold.
This is normal.
I
Dessert
love it.
first, baby.
Yeah, well, I just had my salad, so it's okay to have this now.
True.
I had my bite of salad,
But you only
so
had
I
one
don't feel
bite.
bad.
You'll only get one bite of that. Just kidding.
I don't know about that now. She trying to play me. Okay, I'm going for this.
Enjoy it.
Powdered sugar. Yes.
And it's good for you. It's not true, but it is.
It's good for me right now.
It's only all the calories are in the last bite, so just don't finish the last bite.
Okay. I want to know how this place came to life.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is just where we're sitting is just one part of it.
Yes.
I mean, you got a whole lot going on in here. Can we talk about that? 'Cause,
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the main floor. I think we have, 60 seats or something? Roughly about 60 seats available on this floor alone. And that's not including the chef's table, which I do private seatings right there where, like if you came in
6
with
or
a
7
friend, basically I would cook directly for you. You say, I don't like this, I don't like that, I love this, I love that, and I just do all the rest. 5 to 7 courses, all right here, and I'm the only chef you need because I'm the only one there. My whole crew handles the night, I handle my table. So it's kind of a fun
Undivided
thing.
attention.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They ask
Sign
me what
me
I'm
up.
doing. It's really fun. So the second floor up here is the VIP lounge. It's wide open to this floor. So anybody sitting up there can literally see and be a part of what's down here without having to go through the crowds. And yes, we get crowds. The third floor is a private dining room for up to 50, so you can have private events up there. And then our fourth floor is over on the other side. It's actually the second floor right above the restrooms. That's a private members only speakeasy, which I am so proud of, and I'm excited to show you guys. Stunning. We have all the finest cognacs, bourbons. I'll let Ryan take this part because this is what...
Oh, yes. Well, first I must say that we have an exclusive menu, and it's Basque-style pinchos, which is like tapas. And, you know, she is of Basque origin. So she's actually doing, you know, her own culture and a whole separate exclusive menu for members only. It adds a whole nother level, another layer of the onion of what this whole Cafe Paradiso experience is all about. And the people who don't know about it, they don't need to know. It's just totally fine. If they just want to come and they want to have a burger, that's totally up to them. And if they want to know about it, it will be there for them.
Oh my gosh, that is
crazy.
I'm excited to see it,
It's
which
beautiful.
I know is going to
It's
happen at
shocking.
some point.
Oh, yeah.
But what else I want to talk about too is the fact that you're both musicians. I mean, listen, but wait, there's more. They're musicians as well, okay? Tell me how you do that here, because
Well,
I mean,
that's a challenge.
Yeah,
That is a
I gotta
challenge.
learn about this.
But we do it. We sometimes stop and leave and go and perform and then come back, and my crew handles things quite well. So train them properly and got everything ready for them so that all they have to do is just transition through. But on Thursday nights, we do have a jam session here. Ryan hosts it. He sits at the piano. He does all this stuff. There's a drummer. There's people who come and play saxophone, trumpet, different
Violin,
instruments.
dulcimer.
It's beautiful. But then there's also singers who come through, like Patrick, who's really cool. He lives pretty here, close somewhere. And but as a singer as well, I have to be in the kitchen, but I also do perform. So I have a wireless headset, and people won't know where the voice is coming from because I'm back there making someone's steak. I have my back to the crowd. They have no idea, and I have a relatively low register, so they're trying to figure out, where's that dude coming from? It's not a dude, number one. And number two, I'm cooking your food, man. So if I turn around, then they know it's me, but for the most part, I'm not here for the glory of being seen. I love singing, but not necessarily performing for people, so I'm just doing my thing. And eventually I'll turn around, and if I see someone with a camera, that's usually when I just let me go ahead and make this other thing.
And Ryan, I want to talk to you about the overall experience that people are going to get when they come here.
Well, it's a one-of-a-kind, unique experience. Everything that's on the walls, everything that is here, it's not here because of an accident. It's here because it's either donated from people in Titusville, it's from our history and our lives, our times in New Orleans. It's also just random things that all seem to come together because they're all related, and that common fabric is it's just people, it's community. It's just, there's no weakness, there's no strength. We are all the weaknesses, we're all the strengths. And when people come in here, this is a place kind of like the spirit of New Orleans, kind of like if you ever go anywhere in Europe, it loves you back. Like what you put into the place, like it will come back to you.
Thank you both so much for having us.
Our pleasure, thank you.
Really great place, we've enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Y'all already know that I had to leave and get some beads on before I go. What a spot that the Cafe Paradiso Bistro and Social Club is. Y'all, it's so much fun, located right here in Titusville, Florida. You gotta come check it out. Food's amazing. It's just a whole vibe here. It really is. And that's why they are one of America's best restaurants. For the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel DeTomo. I'll see y'all next time.